Hi Libra, this is Star with Ariana. Start with your forecast for November 2024. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle as well as Divine Messages Oracle for your reading amongst other decks. For a personalized reading, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now while recording this video, there have been a lot of delays as well as roadblocks. Maybe you need to focus that much harder this month, Librans. But then you will achieve your ends, so keep at it. Let's just understand what's in store for you. The final days of October, stepping into November, I do have the Five of Swords. I think in these final days you needed to adjust. Maybe there were surprises in store for you. Perhaps you were also negotiating with clients or with those around you who wanted your services. I think in case you were neck deep in work or if you were researching on a particular idea, then it would have been very heartening to know that you were on the right path. Other than that, I also think misunderstandings could have cropped up in your relationship, so you needed to use your glib tongue to good effect. I think this month you're someone who is going to be determined to get ahead. Maybe your family members could question your decisions. It is going to be an activity filled November. You also have to prioritize. Maybe you also need to look closely to avoid mistakes. Things will definitely be revealed. The focus for you should also be on learning. As you see, these graduates have got their graduate degree, so they are going to be in a mode of celebration. Likewise, you're also going to celebrate your achievements. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the High Priestess. Perhaps you also need to help others. You also need to clear the air with respect to money for your services. Oftentimes, this month you will feel that you're doing more than you're needful, or that others expect more than a piece of you, but then they are ungrateful. So be prepared for that. You will also be on your toes. I also feel that someone from the opposite sex could also be interested in you, but then you do have your own reasons, or you're going to put limitations on yourself because this is in the challenge position. Maybe you're also dealing with past life issues here. Influences for this month, I do have the Hanged Man. Now this is in the influence position. Again, the pressure of work is going to be mounting on you. You have to be ready for the grind. Excess work is quite likely, so you have to find time to adjust. You have to rework on the schedule. You have to prioritize, like I said. I think you will be better served if you take assistance from others. While working also, I think you shouldn't overlook the details. Sometimes, we are unnerved because data isn't available on time, so you have to be someone who needs to play the waiting game. Other than that, I think you need to use your intelligence. Lady Luck is also on your side if you're working, but in case you're eyeing that better position at work or better prospects, I think you should tone down your expectations a bit. Even as a superior, I think the management or the administration would also ask you to increase the workload of your juniors, those who are under you, but then you think there's already too much to handle. Questions within the family could be over how money is being put to use. At times with this card, you may also feel that things around you are very oppressive. You may want to break free. This could also have a bearing on your mental as well as your physical health. So meditate and put yourself first at times. The first 10 days of November, I do have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a material vibration, so you need to capitalize. You need to make it count because opportunities, don't come twice. I think you also need to cooperate because colleagues or your loved ones could ask you to do the same. Maybe they think that you're uncompromising or that you're someone who sticks to your point of view. Perhaps you feel that your loved ones ignore your point of view. That is why you're going to stay resolved. There could also be someone who is very devious, someone who is creating misunderstandings, so it will be better to keep to yourself. Other than that, I think you need to network, you need to build on your relationship with your clients, with your colleagues. You will also benefit on account of recommendation. Maybe new clients are also going to ask you for your services. So you can make a killing. Outstation work offers could also be there for many Librans this month, but then it may not excite you that much. You could also be receiving gifts. So material gains in any which way are going to be there for many of you this month. But keep that hangman in mind, and because opportunity or a job offer that comes your way may not be what you're promised. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th November, I do have the Hermit card. This Hermit card means that you're going to be in reflective mode. You want to keep to yourself. Maybe it is better to keep quiet, to retreat into a shell, to avoid disagreements with others. Within the home front also, you may feel unwanted. Maybe your loved ones feel that you presuppose things, or that you make a mountain out of a molehill. Like I said, you may feel unwanted. You may feel that you have to surrender to what others want. Maybe you should also keep your nose out of your loved ones' career decisions or financial affairs. Maybe they'll ask you to keep away. I think this is the time to focus on new offers that come your way. Maybe there are going to be obstacles while you're dealing with work. Former employers may also want to hire you. Maybe a former employer could also want your services, but then these are early days. Also, you should take it with a grain of salt. Again, this is also the time when your creative work will be appreciated, but focus so that you don't have to review tasks. Payment is also going to come in. I think your family members or loved ones could also propose an idea, but then you're not keen. Maybe you think that it is going to amount to nothing in the long run. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th November, I do have the King of Wands. You see this king, he seems to be exuding power. He seems to be also very creative and determined. He is someone who is in a position of strength. Likewise, you're going to assert yourself. You're also someone who will benefit due to networking. Your creativity will be esteemed at this time. Your loved ones could also continue to promote your talents, or maybe you're also going to do the needful. Work-related recognition, positive feedback is definitely on the cards. Even if your boss underestimates your ability because he is jealous, you're going to prove a point or two. Everyone knows that you're quite capable, even your boss, but then he may not want to acknowledge your talents or your capabilities. Other than that, in personal relationships, I think Librans, this is the best time to bury the hatchet and to move on. Maybe there are going to be disagreements with friends. Possibly, a female figure is going to unnerve you, but you should also be patient with them. Many of you will also be concerned on account of your own health or even the health of a loved one this month. So do not ignore any health issues. Legal matters also, you can expect good development. Those of you who are the captain of the ship, I think you're going to put workers who flout the rules in their place. You're going to give them peace of your mind, so much so that this worker could feel the need to pack her bags and leave. Well, you are delighted if she does the same. I do have a card from the Norman book which talks about learning, and this Page of Swords, like I said, the focus is here on learning as well. So likewise, I think you're going to be someone who is going to be gaining insight. Maybe you're going to research, or you're going to spend time in the library. Maybe someone is also going to gift you a book. I do have school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. Maybe some of you are also intending to travel for higher education, or you want to apprentice under someone. So learning is also essential if you want to up your game, if you want to add to your curriculum vitae. Maybe you also have the ability to help and guide others because you're the leader of the pack with that King of Wands. You do exude that leadership qualities in you this month. With respect to your love life, I do have the card Dance in the Rain from the Love Oracle deck. Now this is talking about the need for you to loosen up, whether you're single or whether you are in a committed relationship. Maybe you should be in your person's arms. You should sway to music. That will also help both of you enjoy the closeness. On the other hand, in case you're single, like I said, you should enjoy your single status, you should mingle, you should socialize. New love is on the horizon, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Like I said, there could be someone from another community with that high priestess who could be showing more than a passing interest in you, but then maybe you're going to be disinterested. Maybe you're going to put limitations on yourself because you think your family is going to frown on the connection. This person could be from a different social background altogether. A work-related romance is also a possibility. I think you could sacrifice yourself or your feelings with that hangman. Maybe you think that you need to enjoy your single status. Maybe a relationship is not something which is on your mind. Reconnection with someone is also possible. Maybe you are fancying someone. You could be cyber stalking this person for sure. I'm not the same person that you remember. This could be true in case yours is an on-again, off-again connection. Maybe this person wants to reconnect. Maybe this person wants to re-enter your life. With that King of Wands, it's also possible that someone could be making travel plans to be in your city in case yours is a long-distance relationship. Maybe you're going to give this person a book, or a book has also brought the two of you together. The longevity of your spouse could also be discussed here. I also feel that in case you're already married, you need to be patient. Maybe you're also going to be concerned with respect to financial matters. At times, it would be better to lie low, to keep to yourself, to be in that hermit mode, to avoid disagreements with your partner. You must realize that everything in your life is preordained. I do have the card Cosmic Plan, which talks about the same. Sometimes we need to surrender to fate. You should give in to what the universe wants. The last card in this reading is a very positive game, set, match. It says here, I think you're going to achieve your ends despite it all. In fact, as I began recording this video, I had outlined that you're going to emerge stronger even if there are hindrances. Even if you find yourself disturbed along the way, you're going to emerge victorious. Even if colleagues are backbiting or they are envious of your success, you're going to triumph with this card. I hope Librans you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.